As unique and different as we all are today, one of the things that we all have in common is that we've all lived through childhood, that stage of life that we all must experience in order to become an adult. However, as there are so many variables and factors that have influenced our experiences, I'm confident in assuming that our childhoods have been different. It's easy to see and know that children's lives have changed significantly over 50 years, and we've all experienced some of that. We've seen the advancements and developments in many areas affecting children's lives, including policy, education, health, and children's rights. So here's me loving life as a child in the 70s in West Bromwich. If I wasn't outside playing Kirby, going to the park, or riding my bike, I was inside playing with Cindy dolls and Gerda's Word. Going out to play was my favourite thing, and being kept in was certainly a punishment. I grew up hearing, "We didn't do that in my day," and it's something I thought only old people said and something I would never say. However, as time's gone on, I do say it. So what, if any, are the key changes that have occurred in children's lives over the past 10 years alone? At first glance, 10 years doesn't appear to be a long enough time frame to facilitate any significant change. However, by observing how children participate in the world around them through their activities, specifically through play, we can gain a better understanding of any change. This last decade has seen a very significant expansion in the range of digital technologies available in people's homes. These are the top image results of a quick Google search of the world's children playing. What we notice straight away about these images is that they are all children engaged in active outdoor play. But is this a true reflection of how children are playing in 2017? When was the last time you saw children running about with a kite? There's substantial research that shows that active play is the most natural and primary way in which children learn. In order for essential health, growth and development and for future success, it's vital for children to engage in active play and for us as parents or caregivers to encourage it. A revealing new survey in the UK found that three-quarters of children spend less time outside than prison inmates. Further still, it found 1 in 5 did not play outside at all on any given day. This survey certainly reveals the extent to which outside play has shrunk over 10 years. Increasingly, most of the parents polled in this survey agreed that children have fewer opportunities to play outside than they did when they were young in previous decades, while a majority of the parents recognise the value of outdoor play, it just doesn't seem to happen. Some reasons given by parents for not allowing or encouraging play is fear of strangers, fear of traffic, fear of accidents. Other reasons include children being too busy as a result of involvement in organised activities like football, dance, gymnastics, rugby and swimming. And also, there's no time. There's no time after homework. So one of the consequences of this shift in play environment over the past decade is that the levels of the overweight and obesity have doubled. The most recent figures in Ireland show that 1 in 4 children is overweight or obese, and also 4 out of 5 children in Ireland do not meet physical activity guidelines. So what has replaced play as we know it? I think you and I both know only too well that we're now living in the new age of play. Over the past 2 decades, it's clear that technological advancements have fast become part of child's everyday life. Tablets, smartphones, laptops, digital TV, streaming, the internet, social media are all presenting children with a newer way to play, to socially interact, communicate with their friends and families. And no, we didn't have it in the 70s. And in fact, 10 years ago, my 8-year-old wouldn't have had them either. A decade ago, we were just beginning to see glimpses of this new media and the beginnings of the new technological landscapes. The first iPhone was introduced in 2007, and although this was the wave of the smartphone, very few could afford it. It was really still all about the Nokia flip phone. Research at the end of 2013 revealed there was, for the first time, more mobile devices than people on the planet. Further research conducted in 2014 revealed that smartphones were the most used device for children and young people to play and socialise with online. One thing is clear, children are now spending more time playing inside than outside, and most of that play involves digital media in some shape or form. Virtual gaming is the new imaginative role play. Facebook, Snapchat is the new street corner where kids can go to hang out and chat, and of course, Minecraft. Children of this generation are now digital natives. This technology is what they've grown up with and what they feel comfortable using as a result. And as a result, many of the children have a digital footprint from an early age, and some even trace back before they were born if parents have posted pictures of ultrasounds. We as adults have to navigate this shifting landscape and find a balance between recognising the dangers of digital media use and also the positive benefits it represents. We need to recognise digital media as the new environment in which children play and be sensible to how much time we allow children to play. So let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater just yet. We as adults need to recognise that how children play and interact with technology is today's contemporary society is very different to that of previous generations. It most certainly is changing times, and we can either get on board or be left behind. I think once on board this digital media train ourselves, we can become accustomed to it, acclimatise to it very quickly, and then as parents, as adults and as teachers, we can use the technology to engage with the children in creative and interesting ways, and this help further promotes a healthy attitude about media and technology for both adult and child.